there's something fundamentally wrong with us. Somewhere, an engineer spent years figuring out exactly how a machine should work. And almost immediately, one of us looked at it and thought, yeah, but what if? What if we could get a little more out of it? More power, more grip, more noise, more speed, just more. So we take perfectly good machines apart. We change things, cut them, weld them, tune things, break things, fix them, and then break them again.
This is gonna hurt. Let's run it. Yeah, let's run it.
And we give this shit everything. Money, sure, but mostly time. Nights, weekends, hours we're never gonna get back. All because we're convinced there's still something hiding in there. Something the factory left on the table. And somehow, when it finally works, when it's 2 a.m. and the thing finally fires, we just stand there listening to it.
It's hit me in the face. The exhaust is hitting me in the face.
Eventually, you have to get it out of the garage, and that's when something happens. You find another person who's done exactly the same stupid thing, then another, and another. Pretty soon, somebody finds an excuse to get everybody together. Maybe it's a race, maybe it's a show, a parking lot, a back road, a track day, a diner at 6 a.m. Sometimes the excuse barely fucking matters, because the machines got us there. But they aren't really why we stay. It's bad coffee, gasoline, stupid jokes, and stories that get a little faster every time they're told. And somewhere along the way, you realize this thing you thought was about machines is actually about people. Different machines, different generations, different countries, different ideas about what fast even means. Somebody might have spent 10 years restoring something exactly as it left the factory. The guy next to him spent 10 minutes figuring out which part of this he could cut off. And somehow, they understand each other. Because this little world is a hell of a lot bigger than it seems. You can travel thousands of miles, pull into a place you've never been, surrounded by people you've never met, and somehow know exactly who they are. Because you've met them before. Maybe not them, but their people. Your people. And maybe that's the thing. We came with machines. And we stayed for each other.
What's causing all this?